Hello guys and welcome to another day with Zimoletta. My name is Serge and in today's video I want to show you something very interesting and very cool and very rare. Bring me the golden ratchet! Oh, look at this guys! Look what I found. Guys, this is a golden ratchet made by Icon. It is 24 karat gold plated with a lifetime warranty guarantee. This looks amazingly stunning. Take a look, it's even engraved. It says R2 gold, 24 karat gold plated. Right there. Now guys, you might be wondering how easy or how hard it is to pick one of these tools up. Never mind the price, never mind if you even need it. Guys, these things are really rare. If you look at YouTube, there's actually not that many videos on the topic, and most people that got it end up driving around different type of cities just to find one because they're like not in stock. And if you go to Harbor Tool and Freight website, it actually says available in store only. I believe 3 months ago when they came out, you could just simply go onto Harbor Tool and Freight website and order yourself one of these. Well, now you can't. It says in-store item only. Well, today, guys, I went to Harbor Tool and Freight and I bought myself another Harbor Freight tool, which is an Atlas blower, which I'm going to show you guys in a different video. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back into the store and see what else I could find. And I'm like, looking at ratchets, and I'm like, what? Golden ratchet? Is this real? It says genuine 24 karat gold plated ratchet. And I'm kind of thinking, I've never seen that before. I never even heard about the hype. They came out I think April the 1st, which is like April Fool's Day. Turns out this is actually real gold plated. And this is kind of amazing. I'm like, how many is over here? Like I took one off. I'm like, what? This is the only tool back here. It costs 60 bucks. Compared to the 38 bucks for the non-plated and 3/8 ratchet right next to it. And I'm like, this is interesting. I actually went and I took it to some of my friends that work there at Harbor Tool and Freight, and I showed this to them. They're like, we never seen it. This is the only tool that we actually seen. Like, you know, they just noticed it from me, you know. So somebody might have put out the stock, I don't know when, but they said they actually haven't even seen it. And they said, I'm the only person in Lancaster that's going to have one now from Harbor Tool and Freight, from our local location, because they haven't sold one before. They haven't even seen one before. So randomly it appeared to the stores. So I believe Harbor Tool and Freight, you know, they have some kind of promotional type of thing that's going on to really promote their store, because, you know, typically Harbor Tool and Freight is kind of like a candy store for us do-it-yourselfers. You could just get in there and get, you know, any kind of tool for very cheap, you know, and it gets the job done. For the most part, they're pretty good quality type of tools. And when you compare an Icon type of tool, I mean, this compares to Snap-on. It literally says compared to Snap-on. And according to some videos that I've seen, because I haven't owned any Snap-on yet, they said that this is an exact copy of that tool. Now, does it perform exactly the same way? I don't know, but this is Icon, and this is the top of the line in Harbor Tool and Freight store. But you know what I'm kind of thinking, guys? This thing is worth way more than $60. You know, they put it out there for $60, so it's going to be affordable for the average Joe, maybe. I'm kind of one. It's not like I'm rich and I have money to burn to go buy myself tools like this, but when I've seen them, like, you know what? This is a very nice tool. Not only that it's high quality and usable, you know, but you could also use it as a display piece, and I'm actually going to put it up as a display piece because I already have, you know, 3/8 ratchets that's 90 tooth by Icon, and I'm actually able to use them just fine. This here, how rare it is, I'm not going to use it. And I know what some of you guys are saying, you know, you should probably use it or whatever, and some of you guys are sitting back there and saying, no, do not use it. I mean, this is kind of rare. It's a collector's piece, and most likely it's going to actually gain value. So I'm actually going to keep it in the box. I'm not going to open nothing up. Like, I'm just going to keep it as is. You know, if I could find myself a second one, which I'm going to try to now look for one, then yeah, that second one I'm going to buy. I'm going to actually use it. But really, to be honest with you, I really don't think this tool is meant to be used unless it's like, you got the special mechanic and, you want to go flexing on somebody and, just like, for fun, like, bring me the golden Ratchet type of thing and go work on some special car. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see this being used this way. But what I'm really thinking that's going on here is they're supplying this tool maybe like one per Harbor Freight store location per like one town or city, and one lucky person's gonna end up picking one up like me, and then he's gonna talk about it like me, and that's a lot of free advertising for the store. So I think this is why they're doing it. This is probably why this is an in-store item only. When you're gonna go rush to the store to pick this thing up, chances are you're not even gonna see it there. But you know what? You're gonna see a sale running down at the Harbor Tool, freight store, and you might actually end up picking something up. And I think this is what this really is. This is promotion for Harbor Tool and Freight. I mean, they've been getting a lot of promotion, guys, on YouTube to begin with, because a lot of DIYers, that's where they go to pick up all the tools. I mean, to be honest, it's Harbor Tool and Freight is probably like one of the best places to pick up stuff because it's affordable and it's nothing but tools in the whole thing. So I think that's what this is. But I will be looking for myself like another one because I actually would like to use it. But I already have stuff. It's more like, just get the proper feel of it and just use it because it is a good 90 tooth type of thing. I'm looking at it now, like I'm looking at this and I haven't even opened it. Like I have not opened it. And I'm looking on the inside, guys, and I see fingerprints right on the tool. Take a look at this. I don't know if you're able to see fingerprints, but there's a little fingerprint. So obviously they did not use like gloves to put this thing in. But I could see that they got the protective type of plastics here so the tool will not like fall out. And behind the protective type of plastic, there's like these little like plastic type of covering, that you could like remove from the tool itself. That way it doesn't get scratched up. But in the back here, this is actually black velvet. That's actually nice in there. And you can remove this inside type of portion, which does have icons stamped on it. And you could put this in your toolbox and use it. But I also think, guys, this actually can be a nice gift if somebody could, find one. This can be a really nice gift for somebody. Like if there's a lady out there, and she's trying to give her husband a tool, but he already owns every single tool. You can't really fail with this. It's like you pick this up. He's like, oh, I got a 3/8 Ratchet. I don't have a gold one. So yeah, this is going to be good. But guys, give me your opinion in comments below. Firstly, if you got one, were you able to get one? If you don't have one now, would you want to get one for 60 bucks? And if you're going to get it, would you use it? Or would you just, keep it like this as a display piece, as a conversation piece, that kind of thing. And also, if it is a 24 karat gold type of plated, if you think about it, how much gold would it really take to paint this whole thing in gold? Like to really plate it? Because even at the fine, like little microscopical type of layer, it's still going to take a nice little nugget of gold to try to plate this. So I personally think this is worth a lot, more than 60 bucks, to be honest. It's worth at least 150 because it is a usable tool. But I'm wondering how much gold is actually on this tool. And I'm wondering if anybody is interested in buying one and then, using some kind of, it would be some kind of chemical type of process to actually remove this gold and extract it, which should not be cheap. And then see how much gold it's really on this tool. So I'm actually curious to find out. But I definitely think this is a good idea. I definitely happy about the price. I think $60 is definitely cheap for this. I would definitely pick another one up if I could. But we only have one local Harbor Tool and Freight store, and I was like really lucky to just see it back there. And if you go to Harbor Tool and Freight type of store and you don't see one, you will see a little tag for it where it's supposed to sit, and it's usually an empty place. And guys, I'm over there in that store a lot. This is why all the employees, they know me at that location, because I'm always buying something. And I always look at these icon tools. I'm always picking up something new. And I've never seen this. In the 3 months I've been there, I never seen it. So this must have been kind of recent that they put this out. That it got the whole store by surprise, because I'm sure employees would have seen it by now, that there is a golden ratchet, or at least maybe somebody will say, oh yeah, we already sold one a while back, but no, nobody's seen it. Actually, I was checking out, and the cashier, she said she would like to buy one for her man, you know, because he's a mechanic or something, and she went and she started actually looking for it right after me. But I think employees would have noticed this thing right away. But I'm kind of wondering if this is something like a special delivery, because today is 4th of July. Did they put this out, you know, today as a kind of like a special 4th of July celebration type of thing to get more people to talk about their tool? Because I went to YouTube, I looked up the videos, and I actually watched pretty much every single one of them just to see what people's going to say. And really happy for those people. And I've seen some videos, people drove around to 3, 4, 5 different locations to go pick this up. And I also seen some people that ordered it online. I'm like, okay, well, that's smart. I also went to eBay, and I did notice somebody selling for like 70 bucks and plus shipping, but it is really like to bid. And actually, I've seen this at $90 as well by now. So some people trying to make some money just by, you know, putting it on eBay and stuff like that. But I also seen other tools do that as well. Mac Tools does this. You know, Craftsman have done it. I'm not sure if anybody else done it. You guys could let me know in the comments below. But I just wanted to share this thing with you guys because it is quite special. If you're out there, a mechanic, you like these unique little things, you know, I think you'll appreciate me showing you guys this piece. Because, guys, really, to be honest with you, this made my day. Something simple as this really made my day. Like, I was actually shopping with my wife, and she liked the fact that I found one myself. But this really made my day. I'm like, this is special. I really like it, you know, and it's only 60 bucks. And I know 60 bucks might sound like a lot of money, but you know, 60 bucks is well worth it for a real 24 gold-plated type of tool. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care of yourself. See you in my next video. Please comment below if you got one of these tools, if you know what you're going to be doing with it and stuff. If you want to buy one, if you're looking for it and you can't find one, or maybe you got a bunch of them in your store, let me know, guys, because it's going to be fun to find that out. See you guys next time. I appreciate you all. Bye-bye.